A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. He looks in good batting form. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. He looks in good batting form. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. It's crossing the line, I think. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Oh, that's a good delivery right on. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Slight mix-up, but I think he's back in. But the umpire says not out. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Brought back from the other end. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Up in the air. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. That's high in the air. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. A long walk back to the pavilion doesn't... Bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Muscle, a magnificent shot for 4. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. And that's a very well played 50, a solid innings. Last ball coming up. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. But that's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Magnificent striking from the batsman. That's gone high. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Oh, he has put that down. He'd be disappointed with himself there. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Good shot for a single. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. The bowler is looking furious. Is a short ball coming? Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Oh, that's put down. That's going to be painful for the bowler. He deserved a wicket there. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Excellent running between the wickets. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Turned away for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Very good running between the wickets. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Last ball coming up. Well, he has to bowl that one again. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.